Byron York here, also a Fox News contributor. You go, Sean Duffy.
Well, Byron, when you look at these 50 businesses going after conservatives, I thought in the business of business, you want everyone to buy your products. However, you have these left-wingers going after conservatives. Does this make sense?
Not really, but listen, in the culture war, if you talk to a conservative a generation ago and said, who's on what side, they would have said, well, academia, that's on the left, it always has been. And, Hollywood, oh, they're on the left too. And the news media, well, yeah, they're on the left too. But at least there's still a few conservatives left in corporate America, in America's corporations. And now what has happened really just in the last few years is that has changed. And, you talked about, well, why don't companies want to sell their products to everybody and try not to alienate other people? I think that's leaving out this phenomenon we have now of highly sophisticated pressure campaigns put on by groups on the left, essentially threatening to smear corporations or somehow do them harm or make them face boycotts if they don't toe some sort of ideological line. And that's a new feature in today's corporate America.
You're onto something. I remember doing this story about Lockheed Martin making all the old white dudes in the C-suite go through like diversity, equity, inclusion training. They're just doing that to make sure they stay in the good graces of all the lefties in the federal government, I think. And you look, like particularly with Bank of America, why is Bank of America handing out money to the Southern Poverty Law Center? That is a group that just creates boogeymen out of nowhere just to raise money. That is a huge mistake, but I think that they just do it on the QT and think nobody will find out that they're doing it.
Well, the SPLC has a reputation on the left of being a great public service organization. And, there's one other thing that might give part of your question and answer. And that is also there's a new generation coming into the workforce and rising. Millennials are rising in the corporate ranks. So if you believe that people become more conservative as they get a little older, then you haven't met a lot of millennials, and they're moving into middle ranks, at least in corporate America.
Byron, I have 20 seconds left, but I would tell you that business might love Democrats, but Democrats do not love business. And Republicans have usually been defending business, whether it's tax policy or regulation. And you're going to see right now, I spent 10 years in Congress, Republicans are going to sit back and go, that's a great Democrat policy. Let's bring it to the floor, vote on it, and send it to the Senate. Businesses are going to get screwed with this set of policies. What do you think?
No, overregulation is even hurting Democratic policies. I was reading Rui Teixeira, the very perceptive political writer, was talking about all this money that Democrats are spending in Congress for public works projects and big construction projects, and they're all paralyzed by overregulation at the local level. So they're throwing money at them, but things aren't going to get built very quickly because the system is clogged in regulation, much of it put forward by Democrats.
They'll get more of that, Byron. Mark my words.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Thank you.